Dame Helen Mirren admitted she has never been a fan of James Bond and claimed the franchise is drenched in profound sexism. In a new interview, the Queen actress said she was not keen on how the women were portrayed in the films. Helen, who stars as former 007 Pierce Brosnan's wife in their new series of Mobland, was recently asked by the Evening Standard her thoughts on Amazon MGM Studios taking over creative control of the franchise. It prompted an outcry that the franchise is now entirely in American hands, with Valerie Leon, a former Bond girl, warning it won't be British anymore. The 79-year-old addressed the concerns but said she was not a fan of the films. "I have to say I was never a great ward of Bond," she told The Standard. "I'm a huge fan of Pierce Brosnan, I mean massive fan. I mean, oh my god. Obviously, he's gorgeous and everything, and I think he's fabulous in Mobland, but he also happens to be one of the nicest people you'll ever have the pleasure to work with. And indeed Daniel Craig, who I've met and know a little bit. Again, a very lovely gracious person." She added, "The whole series of James Bond, it was not my thing. It really wasn't. I never liked James Bond. I never liked the way women were in James Bond." Mirren noted that while she does not champion a female Bond, the Hitchcock star would like to see films based on women in espionage throughout history. "The whole concept of James Bond is drenched and born out of profound sexism," she said. "Women have always been a major and incredibly important part of the Secret Service, they always have been. And very brave," the 1923 actress stated. "If you hear about what women did in the French Resistance, they're amazingly, unbelievably courageous. So I would tell real stories about extraordinary women who've worked in that world." In February, it was announced that Amazon MGM Studios would form a new venture to house the James Bond intellectual property rights, while Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli would continue as co-owners.